I'm a German service technician. My company is SebKMT, and SebKMT is a big company which makes all equipments for cable fault location, testing and so on. And I'm here to give a short training for two kind of test vans. One is a smaller system, it is a compact city, and the other one is a bigger one, it is a NSF7. At the beginning of all cable fault locations, we have to connect our test van to our faulty cable. For this we have a lot of equipment inside. First, let's start with our security. That means we have a 50-meter cable drum with this kind of cable. This is our protection ground. We have to connect it at the protection ground in our substation. This is the first step we have to do. The next step is we have a red cable drum inside here. This is a FU spike. The FU spike is a spike we have to put around the car into the soil to check the resistance between the spike and the chassis, so we can check with this resistance the earthing of the system. And also the spike is important. If a wave is coming back to our van, he will switch off if it increases a higher voltage than 40 volts on the chassis of the test van. This is a very important thing for safety. And the next step is, after that we have to take out our emergency off. It is an emergency off to show to the people how the situation inside the van is. Green light means everything is clear, discharged, no danger. Red light means, or blinking red light means high voltage in the output, don't touch anything. And also we have an emergency off and a key lock. The key lock is to block the system, that nobody can use it without you. And emergency off is in case of emergency you can press it and the system will be switched off and discharging the connecting cable and the system himself. The next step is our high voltage cable drum. We have two outputs of our system. One is from the SPG40, it is for pre-location, pinpointing, sheath testing and so on. And the other one is VLF, very low frequency, it's a test unit for DC test, VLF and sheath fault location also. So when we arrived at the cable fault, first we start with SPG40 mode to check where the cable fault should be and so on. So we have also an operational earth here. We have to connect the ground here. This is a ground from our high voltage substation. It should be the same potential like our protection ground. If there is any difference between the potential systems, the system cannot be switched on if the resistor is higher than 12 ohms. Okay, and at last we have to connect our power supply. It's also 50-meter cable drums connected to the power supply. And another option is, if we don't have any power supply, we can also use the generator from the van.